Hey guys, it's Dr. Sam Robbins, and today I'm going to reveal which exercises increase and decrease your testosterone levels, what are the best exercises to do, the repetitions, the rest periods, and so forth, and also what to do and take before and after your workouts to help maximize and optimize your hormones and testosterone levels. One of my girlfriends a few years ago, when I was dating, she lifted weights on and off. So maybe she lifted weights for a few months and then would stop for whatever reason. And then maybe she'd do different workout, for example, doing cardio workouts for a few weeks or months or spin classes. And then maybe she would do yoga or Pilates and so forth. But here's the interesting thing. When she lifted weights only, she said she was always very horny and she had a much higher sex drive, especially right after the gym for about an hour or so. However, none of the other forms of exercises boosted her libido, or not nearly as much. In fact, she said too much cardio actually lowered her sex drive after a while. Now, here's another interesting fact, is that I also noticed that she had more body odor when she was lifting weights. Obviously, I never did blood tests on her, but based on what we both observed, lifting weights must have cause an increase in her testosterone levels because she had a much higher sex drive and she had more body odor. And yes, testosterone and conversions to DHT and estrogen, which all increase together because of the lifting weights, can cause actually an increase in body odor. That's just a side notice that I smelled from her. So what does this story with my girlfriend mean for you? If you go through all the various clinical studies, it does show that exercise can increase testosterone levels, at least temporarily. This includes both men and women, young and old. Of course, some studies show that it does nothing or very little, especially in women. Research has also shown that lifting weights is the best form of exercise for boosting testosterone levels, while long form, especially stressful cardio, can actually decrease testosterone levels over time. So you may think, great, I'm going to start lifting weights, so what's the best workouts? All right, so based on the research, using heavy compound exercises such as, squats and deadlifts and presses and so forth are the best. Now, try doing about 5 to 10 repetition sets at about 80 to 95% of your max is ideal. And this is all the studies. However, looking deeper into the studies, one of the biggest reasons that heavy compound exercise workouts cause the biggest boost in testosterone levels is because they also tend to have the biggest increase in stress hormones, such as cortisol, which on one hand, you don't want such a high increase in cortisol because higher cortisol levels will eventually lead to actually lower testosterone levels, which will also cause poor sleep, which will further ruin your hormones. All right, so this can all get confusing and contradictory after a while, right? Especially the more research studies you look at, the more one-sided or lopsided or upsided and downsided it can all get. But in all honesty, all right, this can all get silly over time. So let me make it very clear and simple for you. So pay attention. First of all, lift weights about 3 to 4 times a week. Maybe every other day is ideal, for example. Keep your workouts about 45 to 60 minutes. Try not to go over an hour unless you're maybe taking longer breaks between your sets or maybe just chatting a lot during your workouts. Remember, work harder and smarter, not longer. Keep your rest periods to about 2 minutes, between 90 seconds to 3 minutes between each set. Keep your repetitions, I suggest, around 8 to 15 reps for your upper body and about 10 to 20 reps for your lower body. Now, once you're warmed up, go close to failure. You don't need to go to failure every set. Do maybe 1 or 2 reps short of failure for isolation exercises and about 2 to 3 reps short of failure for compound exercises. This is most of the time. Now, I tell you all this stuff, so this is long-term goals, all right? Also, please don't go crazy with the cardio. Limit it to maybe 20 or 30 minutes max on your off days, or just simply go for a brisk, 10-minute walk after each meal. What to do before and after your workouts? First of all, pre-workout or earlier in the day, you can take a testosterone boosting supplement. Post-workout, after your workout, right when you're done, take a cortisol reducing supplement along with some carbs and protein. Carbs are very important for lowering stress. Also take about 3 grams of vitamin C. That's 3,000 milligrams. Maybe if you can, even take a quick 15-minute nap, 20-minute nap, or rest, all right, to lower all the extra stress. Now, before bed, take a natural sleeping supplement, which will help improve deep quality sleep, which will obviously enhance cortisol reduction, also enhance growth hormone levels, which will all further increase your testosterone levels. I can get into a lot more scientific data, but these 5 steps will take care of almost everything. What you need to do is just take action. Don't be like most people, just passively listen. Getting started and keep it simple. Daily action equals long-term results. So scroll down to the description area, take a look at the supplements and other links that I posted. And at the same time, if you want more details about this topic, especially working out, testosterone levels, hormones, and so forth, leave your questions in the comment section below. Get as detailed as possible so I can help you achieve your health, fitness, and longevity goals with the least amount of time and effort while saving you money at the same time. Take action, scroll down to the description area, and take a look at other information that relates to this topic.